Hey guys, it is Wisdom Wednesday, and I just wanted to reach in and talk to you chosen ones about love. About love today. You know, a lot of times we as singles, because I'm single, but I'm getting ready to mingle though. I'm single and a lot of times though, you know, living a single life, it has its peaks and it has its valleys, it has its pros, it has its cons. You know, the pro thing is I don't have to worry about somebody trying to tell me what to do, and I can come and go as I please. I'm able to fully experience a freedom lifestyle all by myself, and this year I love it. I absolutely, I just think I have gotten so complacent being single that it's just like, who cares? God is so good to me, guys. Can I just say God is so good? He is the best lover out there, because one thing about God, he loves you from the inside and then it flows out. So God will love a issue out of you. God will love you in such a way that brokenness begins to come together, and where there was a broken crack, he shines through that. God's love is so good that he can take a stronghold or something that really rubbed you the wrong way or put your face dead in the mud. He can take that stronghold, clean you up, and turn that into a ministry. God's love is just like that. So when you're getting into relationships with the opposite sex, or you're getting into relationship with somebody, it's just you measure that against God's love that's just like that. God's love is like real steady. You know, it never changes. It's consistent. He loves you when you're at your peaks. He loves you when you're in the valley. He loves you through a storm. He loves you through transformation. He loves you when you ain't good for nothing, because he see what you are. He loves you to that. He loves you to that. And a lot of times what we do sometimes as singles is we look for other people to do that. We look for other people to fix our issues. We look for other people to fix that. If you did this more, then I would be happy. Who's ever said that in a relationship? Or if you did more of this, then our relationship would be better. If he would just do this, or she would just do that. If I could get them to love me, if I could just do more things, that I could earn their love. If I had more money, then he or she would love me more. If I looked like this, then maybe they would be faithful to me. If I cleaned more, if I did, let me tell you something. Love is an experience. Love is easy. God's love is easy. He's easy to love. Love is not hard. Love is easy. Do you have disagreements with people sometimes? Yeah, but when you have the love of God inside of your heart, you don't have to want and wish for an equivalent. God will send that when you're ready. And if it hadn't shown up yet, it may be that you are not ready for that yet. Because to be into a relationship with a man or a woman, it takes being able to deal with grown folks stuff. No matter how much work we do on ourselves, no matter how we try to prepare for love or to share love with someone else, we still have some form of baggage that we take into that relationship. So when you have it, how do you manage it to where it doesn't break the other person, but it actually gets lighter? You actually are able to come together and learn one another in such a way that God is edified, glorified, and you transform even more. You become even better. You learn more. You're more powerful together than you are apart. You have mutual respect for each other's story. You don't use it against the other, but you use that as a way to show them more of God's love so that God can enter into your person's heart and chase away fear, chase away any darkness, because when you're full of love and you come into an alignment with another soul, baby, that is where God can work miracles. That is where God can work miracles, chosen ones. We need to stop being so frantic in a season of singleness. We need to stop being so frantic in a season of being alone. We need to take advantage of the opportunity to grow, to raise our level of spirituality and awareness, to work on ourselves, to unload and transmute lower energies, work on our spirituality, find out more things about ourselves, start working in our purpose, be happy, clear up our credit, maybe do nice things, learn to keep ourselves company, learn to just be in communion with God and just get lost in his presence, learning the stillness of a meditation, so where you can sit there still for an hour and you get lost in just the whole aura, the presence, the frequency of God. Being able to just do that right there, honey, when you have a person that comes into that, that's what you call fireworks central. That's what you call God being glorified on a whole nother level. That's what you call ministry at his best, because when you can minister to yourself, when you can get to know God by yourself, when you can pray yourself out of a hole, baby, that's when you know that you are ready to find that love. That's when you don't have to want for it. That's when you don't have to search for it, because you know that the supreme lover of your life is God. The supreme lover of your soul is him. So I want y'all to get comfortable where you're at. Be still where you're at. Love God 100-fold where you're at, so that when your person walks into your life, it will be a blissful blessing for you and them. And until the next video, guys, peace. Bye now. Oh, and I still believe in you. Bye.